Mercedes-Benz is now the second car maker to assemble electric vehicles in Malaysia, and is doing so with its largest and most luxurious model yet, the EQS. Compared to the previous fully imported model, this one is not only more powerful, but amazingly, it's also cheaper. So let's go check it out. The locally assembled EQS arrives in a more powerful spec, the EQS500 4MATIC, priced at 648,888 ringgit. That makes it a full 50,000 ringgit cheaper than the previous EQS 450 Plus, which had the same battery pack but less power. This price includes a 4-year warranty and a 10-year battery warranty. For that money, you now get all-wheel drive, thanks to twin electric motors, one each for the front and rear wheels. Power has gone up by a massive 115 horsepower to 443 horsepower, while torque has been bumped up by 290 Nm to 855 Nm. You could probably tow a house with that amount of torque. Thanks to this, the EQS is nearly 2 seconds faster from 0 to 100 km an hour, which it accomplishes in 4.8 seconds. Top speed is still limited to 210 km per hour. The battery pack is a ginormous 107.8 kWh unit, just like the EQS 450 Plus. But because the 500 is more powerful and all-wheel drive, it's also less efficient, so it has less range. But it's still capable of traveling between 580 and 696 kilometers, which is still deeply impressive. The EQS can accept up to 200 kilowatts of DC fast charging, which will get the battery from 10 to 80% charge in 31 minutes. The biggest drawback of this massive battery is that it takes ages to charge through AC power. With an 11 kilowatt wall box, a full charge takes 10 hours. Under the skin, you still get airmatic air suspension and rear wheel steering that can turn up to 10 degrees. With this, the EQS has a turning circle of something like a Mercedes A-Class, which is nearly 80 centimeters shorter. So this car is cheaper and more powerful, so something's gotta give, right? Well, for a start, you no longer get the AMG line body kit, just a standard look that Mercedes calls electric art. The wheels are also an inch smaller, but they still measure a whopping 20 inches in diameter. But the rest of the specs are remarkably similar. You still get the digital light headlights at the front, which have an effective resolution of 1.3 megapixels, helping it selectively block out the high beam so that it doesn't blind other motorists. You also get a closed-off grille with the Mercedes 3-pointed star pattern. And of course, you still get the sweeping one-box design and those striking full-width taillights. Inside, the EQS is just as luxurious as before, with Napa leather upholstery, open-pore wood trim, power-adjustable front and rear seats with heating and cooling, 4-zone automatic climate control, and a panoramic glass sunroof. But of course, the centerpiece is this huge MBUX hyperscreen. You get a 12.3-inch instrument cluster and a 17.7-inch OLED center touchscreen. Even the passenger gets a touchscreen, a 12.3-inch OLED panel. There are 2 more 11.6-inch touchscreens at the back, and an Android tablet that unfortunately isn't fitted in this car. You also get pillow headrests, a 15-speaker Burmester 3D sound system, and of course, loads of head and legroom. The boot is also enormous at 610 litres. Safety-wise, the EQS comes with all the latest Mercedes driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control and lane centering assist for level 2 semi-autonomous driving. Other features include a 360-degree camera, park assist, and rear belt bags that will prevent you from sliding under the seatbelt in a crash. If you get into a side collision, the car will even push that side up using its air suspension to give you better protection against taller vehicles. So there you have it, the Mercedes-Benz EQS, now locally assembled in Malaysia. What do you think about the price and the specs? Let us know in the comments down below. As usual, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and ring the notifications bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. As always, stay awesome. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.